Hi guys, we're here with the Ultimate Racing League for the Sunday Championship. Now this is race 5. We've had a great season so far in the Sunday Championship. But obviously this is round 5 with the Pro AM1 guys. Obviously they're still in the LDR8, and as you can see by the picture, they are at the illustrious Suzuka circuit. Now we have 2 races for you today. First race, obviously, it's an all-out war to the finish line, no pit stops, just soft tyres. Obviously, race 2 will be a mandatory pit stop with medium and hards. So obviously, it's 13 laps of race 1, and I think it's probably maybe 12 or maybe the same for race 2. And there is a chance of rain for the race 2 because it is very cloudy out. So we'll be looking out for that. So anyway, the guys went out, did their 10-minute quali. Sky 99 got pole with Usumi Dan in second. That's Life in third with P1 Anti in fourth. Hoggy in fifth, Tidders in sixth, Kenny D in seventh, Asai in eighth, Bry in ninth, Blackstar in 10th, Willard 11th, Phaser 12th, Rossi 13th, and Brownie 14th. So we've got quite a lot of guys on the grid. There's 3 missing. Unfortunately, they could not. They were having issues with the car, so they had to stay in the garage and were not able to race. Hopefully, they may be able to race the next. They could get the car sorted for race 2. Anyway, let's get going, and hopefully, everyone has a great race. Okay, so they're standing still, waiting for the lights to go out, and the lights are out, and they are all go. It looks like everyone got off. Blackstar got off to a bad start, but everyone else got off to a relatively good start as they raced down towards turn 1. As if James already looking to see if he can get past, but no, he's not able to. Everyone gets around the corner without an issue here. As now they go through these few bends. With no issue, all in it. Oh, looks like Tidders has had an issue. What's happened to the Tidders? Oh, looks like he went out a little bit wide there. Ooh, a little bit wide there. I think there might have been a little bit of contact there with Brownie. Oh, there was a little but that wasn't Brownie's fault. I think his Tidders may have not seen Brownie there, but he has gone off now. He's got work to do, but it is only the first lap, so anything can happen. Anyway, so back up to the front. Sky has got the lead. He's got Usumi Dan all over his backside, looking to take that lead with him, with Anti there in third. That's Life there in fourth, Sai 5th, Hoggy 6th, Kenny 7th, Bry 8th, Willard 9th, with the Rossi right behind him in 10th, the Phaser there 11th, Brownie 12th, Blackstar 13th, and hurry up, and Tiz in last. Hurry up, camera, being very slow today. Anyway, he was saying, with Sky leading, it's zoomed down, he's chasing him down. They've opened up a bit of a gap to P1 there now. Not much of a gap, but they have opened up a little gap, but then P1 got a little gap to That's Life as well, but not much. As they come down to the final chicane on this track for the first time. They get through without an issue. No offs. Oh, what's happened to Phaser? Oh, I think it looks like he just went out a little bit too wide there on this. Yeah, we got that all wrong. And unfortunately, that's the thing that happens on this track. If you go out too wide, it usually spins you off and puts you into the gravel. So now he's got that heat down to the back. He's got that work to do, unfortunately, now. But as it's Dan, Sky is leading this race with Izumi Dan breathing down Sky's neck. He literally is. Dan is literally all over Sky here, putting Sky under an enormous amount of pressure here. He's wanting to take that lead. Dan's had that opportunity now. Sky's left it open. They're side by side. Sky just, nope, side by side through that corner. Great racing from the two there. Guy got it a little bit wrong, allowed Dan to go for a move. Sky coming up to this corner. Guy will have the inside. Well, they are still side by side. Great racing by these two. Dan is ahead just by a little bit now. And he is well and truly ahead. Sky has been able to stop him from getting away. But now Sky's gone for another opportunity, got up the inside of Dan. They are back side by side again. There is no rest for the wicked here as these two battling it out, only 2 laps in. And while that's going on, that's allowed P1 to close that gap, so now these 3 are going to go hammer and tongs all the way. You got That's Life there in 3rd. Oh, what's happened to Sky 99? He was up there. What happened to him? Oh, Sky 99 was having such a brilliant race there. Great start to the race, and it looks like he just fumbled it coming out the chicane. He comes into the chicane and comes out of it. Oh, and he just fumbled it. Too much pressure on the car, and it's just gone no. And that's pushed him all the way down to 8th place. So that's really a shame for Guy 99, as he was having a brilliant race so far. He's now dropped down to 9th now, as Willard has just taken him as a yellow flag. Oh, Izumi Dan's got off now as well. Comes down to turn 1. Just takes it too wide. And hits the curb and goes for a bit of a spinsy-winsy. So that's both 1st and 2nd going off simultaneously. Dropping down, but Izumi Dan hasn't done too bad. He's only dropped down to 6th, whereas obviously these guys dropped down to 9th. So that's a shame for both of them. So that's given P1 the lead. He hasn't had to even go for any passes. They've just gifted him the lead. So he'll be like, thank you very much. So now he's got a bit of a gap to That's Life there. So That's Life now up to 2nd position. With Sai up to 3rd. Hoggy up to 4th. Kenny up to 5th. With Izumi Dan down there in 6th. And then there's a bit of a gap to Sky. He's just got past, obviously, Willard. Willard has picked up a half-second penalty here, unfortunately. With Tidders there, he's up to 10th now. Black Star's also got a half-second penalty. Rossi's there in 12th. He's being chased by the Rossi in 13th. Oh, there's a yellow flag. Oh, Kenny D. He goes for a little spins, he wins, he looks like he takes this corner too wide. And he does, goes out onto the green stuff, and the car does not like that at all, so that's gonna spins him out, and now he's gonna drop all the way down, drop down to 10th, so it's not too bad for him, he hasn't dropped too many spots. Obviously, Phaser in 14th has dropped off a little bit now from the guys. Oh, someone else has come off as well. Brian Mechanic has come off now as well. So he went out too. Oh, so he did the same as Phaser did the previous lap. He got out too wide on that bit, and that's spat him back out. So now he's going to drop down as well. He drops down all the way down to 13th place now, unfortunately. Will Phaser get up? Yes, he does. So Bryce dropped all the way down to the back of the pack now, unfortunately. And all that action, what's gone on, and it's only the 4th lap. So anyway, with P1 leading, you got That's Life, Sai, Hoggy, Isumi Dan, all bowing to catch P1 to take the lead. At the moment, Sai is all over That's Life at the moment, looking to get that position from him. With the Yogi there as well, and Isumi Dan looking to get back to where he was before he made that mistake. To go around this horseshoe for the 4th time. As they come down towards the end of lap 5, P1 obviously still has that lead. They are gaining on him gradually. They are definitely closing that gap on on Anti-Vest. Just look at the time. So P1's just done a 2:01.2. That's Life's just done a 2:01.1, and he's just, well, he had set the fastest lap. But obviously now Sky 99 has made a new fastest lap of a 2 minutes 9. Sai still there in 3rd, all over That's Life's rear bumper, looking to get that position off of him. Went for the camera to keep up. And Oggy is just there, he can see them two just ahead of him. He'll be hoping they have a little coming together so he can take them without having to pass them. Then Usumi down there in 5th. He's dropped off a little bit. He was right behind him. He's dropped off a little bit now. I think he may have made a tiny mistake. Oh, look. Sign That's Life are going at it. That looks like That's Life has made a tiny mistake coming out the previous corner. That's allowed Sai to go for the move. So now Sai's up to 2nd. That's Life's down to 3rd. But he now has the Yogi all over his rear bumper, looking to get that position from him. Resuming down in 5th, and then there's obviously a gap to Sky 99 in 6th, so he's made his way up. He was a bit further down after his spin, but he has made his way up a little bit. And then there's a big gap to Tidders there in 7th position. Tidders didn't have the best of starts. He went off on the first lap, like for fourth corner, coming around the 4th corner, and obviously come off a little bit. So he's had to make his way back up to 7th place, so he's doing quite well. And then there's a gap to there to Willa to Kenny in 8th, and Willard there in 9th, with Black Star there in 10th place trying to catch the Willard up. And then there's a gap to the Brownie there in 11th, with the Bry there in 12th, the Phaser there in 13th, and the Rossi down in 4th. What's happened to Rossi? I completely missed that one. Okay, so it was about here. Coming through the chicane, looks like it. Oh, yeah, he did a Sky 99, just overpowered it coming out that corner, and that's pushed him down to the back of the field. So that's really unfortunate there for Rossi. So he's going to have work to do. But anyway, so P1 has now decided to open up that engine and just go and get as far away as possible, because that gap was a lot smaller now. It's really opened up now here, so I think P1 has decided just to go for it now. With Sai there in 2nd, there's that little gap that's Life there in 3rd, with Hoggy and Usumi down there in 5th, battling it out for that 3rd position. Coming round the horseshoe for the 6th time. Usumi Dan's looking for an opportunity. Does he have one? It looks like he's trying, but Hoggy's doing well to defend against the Dan. Dan's up the inside of Hoggy here, and he's managed to do it. He's got past the Hoggy, so now Usumi Dan is up to 4th position. Looks like that gap has closed again a little bit between P1 and Sai. So P1's fastest lap is a 2:01.02. Sai's is a 2:01. So Sai is riding a little bit slower than P1 at the moment. Just looking at the times, P1's another 2 minutes, and Sai has just smashed his fastest lap. He is now on a 2 minutes 5, so he definitely is gaining on P1 now. He is going for it as much as he can to catch up, with the Life there in 3rd, the Dan in 4th, the Hoggy in 5th, and then there's obviously the gap there to Sky 99 in 6th, and then there's a big gap to Tidders in 7th as he comes. Oh, got that. Oh, so all that hard work he's done to get to where he is, and he comes through this. Oh, gets that corner on, hits the sand. Oh, that's gonna be. He hasn't lost too many places. Only lost 3 positions. He will be kicking himself for making that mistake, because now that pushes him down to 10th place now, with Bry there in 11th, Vader there in 12th, Brownie there in 13th, and Rossi there in 14th. So anyway, all the action is up at the front by the looks of it. With Sai there in 2nd. Usumi Dan, he's trying to catch. Oh, hang on it. He's up to, oh, that's Life's had it off. Because he was up in third. What's happened to That's Life? I'm sure he was. Yep, there we go. That's Life coming through this bit. Oh, he takes that out a little bit wide. And that messes him up a little bit. But he doesn't spin. But he does lose a few spots, so he's dropped down from third to fifth. So it's not too bad, but that's now he's got the Sky 99 all over his rear bumper, looking towards to get that fifth spot. So anyway, so we are 7th lap at the moment with P1 leading. Sai there is second. It's going to be down there third. Hoggy there fourth. That's Life fifth. Sky 99 sixth. And he is all over That's Life's rear bumper at the moment. He's looking to get that fifth place off of him. Kenny D there in 7th spot. And there's Willard there in 8th. Black Star 9th. And Tidders in 10th. These three are battling out for the 8th spot. Tidders is all over Black Star's rear bumper as they come through this very fast turn. Hoping the camera will keep up. Tidders tried to go for a cheeky one up the inside, but it did not work. So that's allowed Willard to get away from the two of them, and these two are battling it out. Tidders and Black Star side by side coming into the next corner. Black Star will have this one because obviously he's on the inside, but they are side by side. Tidders is just a smidge ahead by the looks of it. He will have the next corner. There's no give between the two of them. They both want that 9th spot. Black Star is back ahead with Tidders right back behind him. Back side by side again, but Tidders had to back off a little bit. Black Star still keeping that 9th position. As they come through the horseshoe for the next time. Tidders is still right in Black Star's rear bumper, looking to get that position from him. Hoping that the camera will just keep up. Is this going to be Tidders' opportunity to go for a pass here? They are side by side here as they come into this corner. Nope, Black Star still keeps him behind. Tidders is going to have to wait to try and get past. Tidders is really trying to get past Black Star here, but at the moment he is not having any luck whatsoever. Let's go up and see how everyone else is doing. So there's a gap to Bry there in 11th, with Phaser there in 12th. And then there's Brownie and Rossi here are battling it out for the last position. Rossi is right on Brownie's rear bumper, looking to try and get that position off of him. Can Rossi go for a move here? Well, he can definitely try, and he has gone for that move, and he has taken that position off of Brownie there. So Rossi's up to 13th, Brownie's down to 14th now. But Brownie's not letting Rossi get away. He is keeping on his rear bumper, looking for that position. As they come through these few turn-ins, so they come into the horseshoe for the 9th time. And Rossi's got it, so Rossi's fastest lap is a 2 minutes 2.1. Brown's is a 2:01.6. So Brownie is running a bit faster than Rossi, but Brownie can't take that to succession and get past Rossi. Rossi's just driving away now. Anyway, let's go up. The P1 has still got the lead, with Sai still there in second. The gap has closed down a little bit, but Sai has Itsumi Dan all over his rear bumper, looking for that position. Itsumi Dan is all purple at the moment. He is looking for that. Oh, Sai got it all wrong. That's allowed Itsumi Dan to go for that move, and now Itsumi Dan is up to second position. Sai's dropped down to third. Now P1 is shivering in his boots, knowing Dan's back up to second. Oh, P1 made a mistake. Coming out that corner, that's going to allow Itsumi Dan to close that gap right on him now. So this is going to become, there's 3 more laps after this. A battle for supremacy, for the lead, for the win. So it is far from the race result is far from over. As they race down towards this fast left-hander. With Dan breathing down P1's neck now. And there's Sai there in third, Hoggy there in fourth. Chasing down the side, there's a bit of a gap between the Sai and the Hoggy. And then there's a bit of a gap to the Sky 99 in fifth. He's got That's Life chasing after him in sixth. There's a bit of a gap there. And then there's Kenny D there in seventh. Tidders has got past, obviously Black Star now, and he's got past Willard. So Tidders is up to 8th, whereas Willard's now dropped down to 9th. But Willard is not letting Tidders go. He is staying with Tidders now, chasing him down. Oh. So anyway, Tidders has dropped Willard a little bit, but that's allowed Black Star to come back into the clutches of Willard. Looks like Black Star's eyeing up a move on Willard here, possibly. There is a bit of a gap between the two of them. Alright, Brian Mechanic, there's a bit of a gap to Brian Mechanic there in 12th. With Phaser there, well, Brian Mechanic 11th, Phaser there in 12th. Brownie there in 13th, so he's got ahead of the Rossi now. And the Rossi's down in 14th, but Brownie does have half a second penalty to serve. So that gap will reduce once Brownie serves his penalty, which will be anytime soon. The slowdown thing is coming up now, so the marker is coming up. So Rossi will be able to close that gap down on him. Not much, but he will close the gap down a little bit. But anyway, so Isumi Dan has taken the lead from P1 Anti. They are going hammer and tongs here again. This is a fight to the finish, ladies and gentlemen. Size there as well. And Hoggy's coming into the picture as well, so there's a three-way battle for the lead. Well, no, this is a four-way battle for the lead here. This is a great battle here. We've got one more lap after this lap to go. These four are going hammer and tongs. That's live. Can see this all happening down right ahead of him. He's gonna be thinking, please have an incident come off somewhere so I can get them positions. As they come down to the chicane for the 12th time. And coming out of the chicane, Sedan has now pulled away from P1 now, and now we have entered the final lap of this race. As they come down to this next turn. Oh, P1 got that corner all wrong. Sai's been able to go up the inside, take that position, so Sai is now up to second. Oh, Sai's gone off! Now he's dropped down to fourth. So P1's up to second now. Hoggy's up to third. Oh, Sai's all over the place. So that's Life's up to fourth. So that's Life will be having a little smile on his face at the moment because he's gained a position and he didn't need to try for it. So will be kicking himself there a bit. But anyway, we are 13th lap. Isumi Dan leads, and he has pulled away from the Anti now. In second, he's still got the Hoggy all over his rear bumper looking for that second position, and it's still possible to take that position from him. And the lead is not guaranteed for that. The win is not guaranteed for Dan as yet. So he sides there in fourth with That's Life chasing him down in fifth. And Hoggy and P1 are going hammer and tongs side by side as they come into the final stages of this track. But P1 manages to hold off Hoggy as Dan comes out the final chicane of the race. And Dan takes the victory at Suzuka 1. P1 takes second, Hoggy takes third. Sai takes fourth, That's Life takes fifth, Sky takes sixth, Kenny takes seventh. Willard will take eighth, Blackstar will take ninth. Tidders will take 10th. Brian the Mechanic will take 11th. So I've missed all this, but Rossi's made his way up to 12th, so he's gained another position. Looks like Phaser's gone out all wide there, so yeah, Rossi takes 12th position. Fraser takes 13th. And the Brownie will take 14th position. All I gotta say is, wow, that was a lot, and that was a fantastic race from everyone. Thank you everyone for watching. Please remember to like the content, because I have noticed I do all the comms, but not many people actually do press the like button. It takes 10 seconds to do it, so please do it. I'll be eternally grateful. Anyway, I will see you next time for race 2, which will be shortly. So bye bye for now.